get to explore another hidden gem in Santa Ana, Blackmarket Bakery in the Santora building. I cannot wait for you folks to meet the chef and founder, but there's lots of delicious sweet treats. Let's go. Today we're featuring Blackmarket Bakery, and we get to introduce you to the owner and founder, Rachel Klemick. Hi Rachel, we are so delighted that you're letting us in. We'd like to ask you, what made you choose downtown Santa Ana to open your business?
Our first location is actually in Costa Mesa, and when we were looking for a second Orange County location, we wanted to come North County, and we loved the area. We love Santora building and the Artist Village, and I think that just being in a totally different demographic, but still being in Orange County was really important to us. So when we were able to kind of find this location, which is a 1929 building, original floors, I mean, it's crazy. We really jumped at the chance. So we're so glad to be downtown Santa Ana, and we're so glad to have you guys here with us.
You offer so much more than just baked goods. You have coffee and other delicious lunch items. What do you think is your favorite?
People ask that all the time, like, what's your favorite thing to eat? What's your favorite thing to make? I like diversity. I get bored easily, so one day I'm gonna have our Southern Comfort, which is like a biscuit sandwich with sausage gravy and just kind of the thing that will make you take a nap at 10 in the morning. Other days I'm drinking our black coffee, which I pretty much love every day, but we also have like iced matcha lattes and all sorts of fancy drinks. In terms of desserts, the cookies, the tarts, I don't know, the cakes, it's like choosing a favorite child. I won't do it. I just won't do it.
When it comes to your business, something that is very unique is the fact that it is woman-owned and managed. Can you please share with us about that?
From my perspective, it doesn't feel special. I've been in business 15 years. I started like at the farmers markets, including the Santa Ana Farmers Market back in the day, and doing like cooking classes and doing custom cakes. So it doesn't seem weird to me, but when I think about it from the customer's perspective, you walk in to one of our locations, and we have guys too, we totally do, and everybody, but we do have a majority of women that work for us, and it was never planned that way. It's just the way it worked out. So typically when I was out doing more charity events, there were definitely more men chefs than there were women, and I'm a pastry chef, so I'm kind of in this little subset. But not only am I a female, but I'm an older female. I'm beyond 40, let's say. So it is a little odd sometimes. You feel like people don't necessarily take you seriously, but I think as long as you're nice to everyone and treat everyone fairly, whatever, they can think whatever they want. I show up and do things and encourage my staff, and that's all I can do.
Rachel, beyond encouraging your staff, I know you do an amazing job getting your community engaged and feeling good about themselves. I love your motivational post on your social media website. I know on Wednesdays, it's like the Wednesday feels, and you post some really good things. So
I didn't realize it was a trend. Okay, maybe I don't know. Yeah, no, social media is one of those hats that I've had to wear, but I definitely don't feel super comfortable doing it. But we kind of have a DIY mentality, like whether it's graphic design or building out the spaces, we try to do as much as we can in-house.
And we can support your social media by following Blackmarket Bakery. But beyond that, how can your customers really support you?
Well, we were closed for 3.5 to 4 months here. And when the staff didn't feel comfortable, seeing customers when everything was happening at the beginning, like March, April, May. So we were not here. So we're not here for you guys, and I apologize for that. Now that we've reopened, I think it's taken a while for people to know that we are here. We bought these 2 bright red umbrellas out in front to be like signs like, hey, we're here. So we just appreciate people coming in. And we definitely have shortened our hours. Again, I do apologize for that too. We're just trying to make sure that we can open in a sustainable way and still be able to provide the level of service that we want. So just coming by, saying hi, grabbing a coffee, grabbing a breakfast pastry, grabbing a cookie, grabbing a sandwich. We appreciate seeing you guys.
A super fun fact about Chef Rachel is that she is actually a Food Network Chopped Sweets winner. How exciting is that? Can you please share a little bit about that fun experience?
Yeah, it's funny. I'm going to mention it on social media soon because it's almost the 1-year anniversary. But back in March of 2019, I filmed 2 episodes of Chopped. The first one was solely based on cake, and I didn't know actually until I got there. I knew I was going to do something sweet, but I didn't know it was cake, so I tried to memorize all these recipes and practice, like what's the fastest cake I can make and what's the fastest cookie and shortbread and all these things. If it looks grueling on TV, when you guys are watching it at home, it's 10 times as grueling when you're there. Your brain is literally scrambled. You're just trying to like keep the basket ingredients at the top of your mind because you don't want to forget anything, but you're thinking like, what am I doing with, corn nuts, and what am I doing with squid ink, and what am I going to do with rainbow chard, all these crazy recipes. It was really fun. I won the cake one. I felt really proud of myself. I went back and got 2nd place in the grand finale. I got beat by green cotton candy, but that's okay. So it was a great experience. Would I do it again? Maybe, but it's just a lot of work, a lot of preparation goes into it because with baking, everything's measured. So you have to have all that stuff in your mind. You can't have paper, you can't have a watch, nothing. You can't have your phone, nothing. So it was great. It was fun.
I'm really curious, are there any new things that we should be looking out for? What can we expect?
For the bakery business, the 4th quarter is our busiest time of year. We'll see how this year goes with COVID, but we really love the holidays. We love Halloween, and we kind of have a gothy vibe going on anyway, so we do lots of decorated Halloween cookies. We do pumpkin tarts. We're doing an apple cranberry streusel tart soon. We're going to add in an apple butter croissant that's amazing. There's talk of a pumpkin cookie coming. Whispers in the wind, so we'll see when we get that organized. We just really like to harvest those seasonal flavors. Then once we get into Thanksgiving, we'll definitely have Thanksgiving desserts coming online. And then Christmas, we go crazy with the Christmas cookies. We go crazy with all the, holiday, like the Bûche de Noëls and all the pretty tarts for people to order for their holiday events. Hopefully people are still getting together for the holidays. We'll see. We love the 4th quarter. We try to transmit that as best we can to our customers through our social media, through actually coming in person. We decorate a little bit for the holidays, so we just appreciate everyone coming down.
That's really great. You heard it here first, and now we're going to take you on a quick tour.
Hay mucho peligro, no debes salir. Enfócate, niña, no vas a discutir. Aventura me llama y quiero vivir. Quédate quieta, callejera, ya no corras más. Y tu maleta, callejera, debes de soltar. Amigos son padres y me preguntan cuándo tendré hijos, seré embarazada. No saben lo rico, saber libertad. Nací pa' la calle, no voy conformada. Quédate quieta, callejera, ya no corras más. Y tu maleta, callejera, debes de soltar. No me da la gana dejar el mundo porque me quieren controlar. Si me da la gana viajar y no parar, sabes dónde me encontrarán. Quédate quieta, callejera, ya no corras más. Y tu maleta, callejera, debes de soltar. Quédate quieta, callejera, ya no corras más.
And this concludes our tour. If you have a sweet tooth or craving some really good chill coffee, they got it.
Ya no corras más. Y tu maleta,